all fabulous. Yay! All right. So we are ready to go. And I'm thrilled that you guys are here with me tonight. So the reason, well, let me introduce myself first. My name is Shari. Most of you probably know me if you were on here, but I am the founder and president of Fashion Meets Faith, and I'm just thrilled that you are on this webinar tonight, because what we wanted to do is we wanted to give you a sneak peek into what our private VIP community is all about. And this is something that we are going to deliver to our VIPs every single month. So if you're not a VIP, I would highly consider joining, because you're going to get some good stuff. But let me tell you why I would recommend that you become a VIP. And part of that is, if you're anything like me, I got to a certain point in my life, and even honestly, just even this past summer, I found myself wearing the same things over and over and over again. And I hear from women all on my email, all across the world, and they say, okay, so I just feel blah. I just feel, ugh, like, how do I get my sense of style back? And so that's what tonight's topic is all about. And so if you are joining us from wherever you are in the world, I'd love for you to put that in the chat and let us know. But we're just thrilled to be able to deliver this to you. All right, so let me tell you what's going to happen tonight in this webinar. It's going to be about 45 to 50 minutes long. And you will get a worksheet that you can actually download that's going to have actionable steps for you to take. And when this webinar is over, you'll be able to go to my website and actually download that. And that's also something our VIPs get every single month. And if you've been a VIP last year, this is a new thing that we're doing this year. And your first webinar is actually next week. So we're excited to deliver that to you. But when you're done with this webinar, you will go to my website and actually download the worksheet that that goes along with this. All right, so here are some things you're going to learn tonight in the workshop. Number one, you're going to learn how to implement a couple of color tricks to make your outfits more memorable. Okay, that's one. Number two, I'm going to teach you how to layer jewelry like a pro. I hope you'll notice that I've got my layering pieces on. And so what's happened is, in the past, for about the past 2 years, jewelry has been very little, like almost like tiny jewelry. Well, that is changed. And so this is the year to chunk it up or to layer some of your smaller pieces. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Number three, I'm going to teach you how to create a statement using two opposite fashion elements. It's easier than you think. And number four, I'm going to help you to utilize a part of your body that is just waiting to be adorned. Wonder what that is. And then five, I'm going to teach you the secret to maintaining that look. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to pop to the next screen here. All right, so one of the things that is very popular every season are the latest color trends. And we send out a list through our Fashion Meets Faith, and you will see them in the magazines, fashion magazines. But the problem is, you get this list of about 7 to 12 colors, and you think, which ones am I supposed to pick? And so what I want to do is I'm going to help you to just choose 2 colors, and we've narrowed it down tonight, but then I want you to pick one of those. And so the colors that I am highlighting are purple and orange. Now, purple is a cool undertone, and orange is a warm undertone. So if you know that you look better in warm colors, then you're going to pick orange. If you know that you look better in cool undertones, then you're going to pick the purple. But what you want to do with these colors is you're going to choose one, and I'm also going to recommend that you go into your closet and try to find these colors. So, do you have purple in there? Do you have orange in there? You may already have some pieces that are stuffed in the back of your closet that you've never used. And so or you haven't worn for a long time. So go and search out one of these colors. And I'm going to show you how to wear these with our photos that are here. So if you look at this first photo, you're going to see this gal has on kind of an orange jacket. Now, I want you to wear your bright colors, your orange and your purple, with neutrals. But I'm going to recommend that you not wear the orange with black. I know it's October, and the problem is if you wear orange and black, you're going to look like you're trick-or-treating, and we don't want that. And so if you're going to wear orange, wear it with denim. Look how great this denim looks with orange. Or you could wear it with gray, charcoal, or brown. Looks great, or camel. But if you just pop on something that's maybe even a scarf, it doesn't have to be a lot of color, but in order to get your sense of style back, you've got to trend it up a little bit. And so in doing so, part of that is that you have to wear colors that are on trend. And if you wear a brighter color like an orange or a purple, it's going to make you feel better. It's kind of like you put it on and you're brighter and you feel like it's just fun to wear bright colors. So I would say if you're going to wear orange, start with denim. Try it with that. Look over here. She's got this orange blazer on, just with boots and jeans, and just probably in a denim shirt, it looks like. Here, color denim is really big for fall, so you might find a pair of orange jeans. That could be really fun. And if you're going to wear orange jeans, I would recommend that you wear them with possibly leopard flats, or maybe even carry a leopard bag with it. That would be a fun way to do that. And over here, this gal right here has a navy and white scarf. That's not black. It's kind of hard to see the photo there, but she has a navy and white scarf. And so she has the white blouse underneath, a little orange cardigan. So that's a great way to just add that pop of color. Now, if purple is more your thing, then I would say that purple looks amazing with gray, charcoal, black, off-white, beautiful. Look up here. There are all shades of purples, by the way, you guys. If you prefer more of a lighter purple, just like this, like a lavender purple, then go for that. If you really like that royal. And one of the things is that you're going to hear the color called ultraviolet for the fall. And so if you see that in the stores, you may see, you'll see that it's called that. But all that is that it's a really bright purple. And so feel free to go bright, go deep, or go light with your purple. You could even mix it right here in this scarf. She has on purple, it's more purple and gold, but think about if you just want to add one thing to your wardrobe, then think about it being a scarf that has a mixture of colors. So if you're going to wear camel, maybe as your neutral this fall, then maybe get a scarf that has camel in it, plus your pop color of orange or lavender. You can also just get a lavender sweater, a purple sweater, an orange sweater. They'll be easy to find. Any department store, any boutique that you go into will have orange and purple in stock. So you don't have to go crazy with it, but it is out there. This gal right here has a lavender or purple leather jacket. And so maybe you're a little more creative and you kind of think, oh, that'd be really awesome to have in my wardrobe. Go for it. But pull those colors in and add them to your wardrobe, and really it just gives you a shot in the arm for really helping you with your sense of style. All right, so that is one way to add color to your wardrobe, one way to utilize it. A second way is to dress monochromatically. All right, so what does monochromatic mean? It means that you're wearing the same color from top to bottom. All right, so let's start with this gal right here. So she's got black top, black pants on. Look over here. This gal's all fixed up in gray. Over here, she's a darker gray, a charcoal. This gal has camel. This gal has gray. It looks a little beigey here, but it was gray when I pulled that photo. This gal's wearing pumpkin. Now, this is more of a spicy color. I would not recommend that you wear head to toe orange, but you could certainly wear a something spicy or tawny or copper. That would be fantastic. And look over here. She has on 3 shades of gray. That's another way to do a monochromatic look. So I'm going to challenge you that when you go into your wardrobe, maybe even tomorrow, if you don't have the orange and purple yet, dress monochromatically tomorrow. And when I teach you about the layering of the jewelry, you'll do that with it. And it's just a really beautiful, very classic look. Now, if you'll notice in these 3 photos right here, it's camel and black together. And so know that if she wears black from head to toe and then put a black jacket on, it could be a little daunting, a little dark. And so consider wearing camel and black together. Just so beautiful, especially if you wear red with it or wear a leopard flat with it or a leopard heel with it. Looks great. Look up here. See, she's got the leopard right there. Looks so good with it. If you can wear a belt and you're built in the way that you can put a belt on, then maybe wear a leopard belt. Like, check out this photo right here. So wear a belt with that, or wear a red belt if you don't like leopard, or wear zebra. Now, if you're going to do zebra, the black and white, then I wouldn't go camel. I would do more of a gray with the all black. So we do that. All right, so another thing that you could do is add a red flat or even a purple flat. And I'll show you actually a purple shoe at the end of this tonight. You're going to see that. But that would be beautiful to wear if you're going to do all black or all gray. And it ups your style and helps you to look really elegant. Monochromatic dressing is just a beautiful way to dress. All right, so layering jewelry like a pro, or like I say, like a stylist. So if you were to come to me and I could be right inside your closet and pulling your jewelry pieces together, I could probably layer jewelry if you had a good selection. I could pull different things and put them on you and it'd be like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Well, I want you to do that. I want you to look in your jewelry and pull some pieces that you would not normally wear. Okay, so here's the thing. In our system, in the Fashion Meets Faith system, we talk about glamour girl, movie star, rock star, right? A glamour girl has a smaller frame. A movie star has a more medium frame, or is maybe between 5'3" and 5'8". And then a rock star has more grand scale, and she is 5'8" or over. All right, so if you are a rock star, you're not going to wear dainty jewelry like this. However, if you layer enough on, you may get the look you need. But a rock star is going to wear more chunky jewelry, chunky bracelets. Look at this. Look how this is layered on. So this is a big trend for fall, layering jewelry. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these photos. Now, here's the key in layering jewelry. You don't want to wear all the same size of jewelry. So what this means is, I'm going to look at this photo right here. Do you notice that she has 4 bracelets on? She has 2 chunky, and she has 2, well, I think I got to get into battery saver here. Hold on, guys. So she has 2 chunky batteries, and she has, sorry. All right, so she has 2 chunky, oh my word, there we go. Oh, I thought I lost you. We have two chunkies and 2 thin bracelets like this. All right, look over here. This gal has a couple of chunky, and then she has about 3 or 4 little smaller ones. All right, look at this one. We go from big to medium, couple medium to smaller. All right, look down here. She has smaller ones here, and then we go a little more medium, and then a little more, and then a little bigger. So when you are layering, same up here, notice it's smaller, then she even has a teeny one in there. That's a really skinny one, and then chunkier. So when you're layering, you don't want to, for example, I've got on a big chunky bracelet right here, but then I have two smaller bracelets with it. So that's how you want to do it. So I want you to look inside your jewelry box, find a chunkier bracelet, and then find a couple smaller ones and put them together. Same with the necklace. If you'll notice, I've got on, and I don't know how close I can get to show you here, but I have on a choker one up here. It's just a little bit bigger. And then I have this necklace, and it's falling right in between this pearl necklace at the bottom. This pearl necklace is really super long. Like if I held it all the way out, it would probably be 6 feet tall. But I doubled it, and then sometimes I can triple it. So just depends. It's really it's just a good piece of jewelry that actually I can wear with a lot of things. But I want you to be creative. So I want you to go look in your jewelry box and find, what do I have that I've never worn together before? So if you're one of those gals who have been wearing the smaller pieces for the last couple of years, looking right here, because they have been all the trend. Well, this season, I want you to wear multiples of those. So you're going to start up here, and you might get one that's maybe right below your, right at your collarbone. Then you can wear one right here, and then you're going to add a longer one with it. She even has two right here. And so same here. See, we're layering 1, 1, 1. The key to this is that you don't want the jewelry to lay on top of each other. Each one has to have a space. So you can see where that falls here and then here. They each have their own backdrop. And so your jewelry is, or your neck from here up, like from where you wear your necklaces, that's your impact area. And so you want to make sure that you wear things here because when somebody sees you, you want to make a statement. It's a wonderful way to have style. And so make sure that you wear accessories, but have fun with this. Look here, this gal has a watch on, and she's layered a couple of bracelets with that. Right here, this one probably has, I don't know, 10 bracelets on each hand. If that's you, go for it. You can certainly do it. All right, let's look over here. Here's another thing. Chunky jewelry. This is probably one piece of jewelry, but it looks like it's a couple. All right, so it looks like it might even be a few, it looks like 1 or 2 or 3 pieces, but it's really just one piece. So pull those out. Go shopping. If you want a couple new pieces of jewelry, go find some fun things and layer. Practice in the store. And here's the thing. I'm giving you these guidelines here, but just know that it's not something that you really can't go wrong with this. Layer it up, have fun, and have style. So let's go to our next slide. All right, so here is a way to combine 2 opposite elements to create a statement. All right, so what do I mean by that? Well, in creating opposite elements in dress, you want to think opposites. How? I can't even think of a better word for that. So, for example, casual and dressy, masculine and feminine. Okay, so let's take a look at the photos. Let's look at this first one. She has on a feminine blouse, which is lacy, and a tweed skirt or trousers. So what that does is it just gives you like kind of this sort of a boost of style that people don't think about wearing together. And it's like, oh, this looks so good together. All right, let's jump over to this photo. A denim shirt, which is casual, and velvet pants, wide leg pants, which are really super popular for fall, velvet wide leg pants. And so this is casual and the pants are dressy. All right, you with me on that? Okay, so let's look at this right here. She's got a tweed blazer on with a sparkly skirt. So maybe she worked in an office that day, and if that is you, then you could wear your tweed blouse or your tweed jacket and then wear just a basic skirt. And then if you're going to go into the after work party, go ahead and change it out and put on your sparkly skirt. Just a great way to have it right there in the office, and you look like you're ready for a party. And this is a great thing to do for the holidays. We'll be doing a great holiday webinar in our VIP program over the holidays. So I hope you'll join us for that. That'll be so fun. All right, and then let's see. Another. Just down here, you can see. Oh, but let's go over here. She's got a kind of a lace blouse. It has very feminine details right up here at the collar, right here, but then she has on a tweed skirt. So in the worksheet that you are going to get with this webinar, and you can download it as soon as you're done with this, you can go to my website, fashionmeetsfaith.com, and there will be a place there for you to actually download the worksheet. I have actually listed opposite elements for you, so you don't have to take notes during this webinar. You can actually download the worksheet, and I gave you some ideas for masculine pieces and feminine pieces. So you want to look in your closet and mix those up. Then I've given you some ideas, a list of casual pieces and dressy pieces, and you'll want to mix those up. But it's just a really fun way to dress that is kind of outside of your natural way that you normally do, and you just look so nice. All right, and here's an easy one, you guys. Really skinny jeans with pumps. Why not? All right, so let's go to our next slide, and let's look at shoes. All right, so remember in the beginning I said I'm going to teach you how to adorn a part of your body that's just waiting to be adorned. Well, it's your feet, because what's happening is you guys, and you're not any different than anybody else. I do the same thing sometimes on a regular basis, is I wear the same basic shoes all the time, like same basic shoes. And so it's kind of like, okay, so I've got these brown shoes or these black shoes and I wear them with everything. Well, I want you to think trend for shoes. All right, so here's another thing. In your download, I've given you a list of shoes that are on trend this year, so you don't have to worry about it. But let's go ahead and look at these shoes. Okay, so let's look at this first one. Metallic booty is super cute. You could wear that with skinny jeans. You could wear it with regular trousers. You could wear it with a really cute kind of a wide leg, kind of gaucho culotte pant. If you follow me on social media, you'll know that every day of the week, except for the weekends, but 5 days a week, we post on Instagram under Shari Brandell and on Facebook under Fashion Meets Faith. And so I hope you'll follow us there, because we have so much fun. But we just the other day posted this trend that's really big this season, and it's kind of like the denim gauchos, wide leg, right below the knee, culottes kind of thing. It got so many comments, people talking about it, because you guys either loved it or you hated it. And so when one of the questions was, what kind of shoes do I wear with that? Well, these little metallic booties would be adorable with that. So cute. All right, look what else is trending. Velvet shoes. All right, so look at these cute little purple shoes. Remember in the beginning, I told you I was going to show you some purple shoes. So here they are. So really cute. They're slides. So slides are really big, and they have a little bit of a heel on them, which is really cute. Now, this whole side of this PowerPoint that I'm showing you, all of these shoes are from Bionic. Now, I don't make any money from Bionic, but I love Bionic shoes. I have plantar fasciitis, And my feet kill me if I am not wearing shoes that have a high arch support. These shoes do. If you've never used them, oh my goodness, you need to try them. But all of these have them. So even if they have a little bit of a heel, if you've never thought that you could wear a heel before, you can now if you try Bionics. But in all of these shoes come in other colors. So that's super. All right, so here is an Oxford. Oxfords are really popular this season. I love these. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to get a pair or not, but these also come in kind of a tan color. What I love about these is patent. Who doesn't love black patent? But this it doesn't have laces in it. And so it's just kind of this open tongue area, and so it's an easy slip on. But can you imagine how this shoe alone would up the style of any outfit that you put on? Oh my word, it's so cute. And then down here, if you like comfy boots, little booties, and you live in snowy weather, this might be something for you. Or if you walk a lot, these are really, really very on trend. And then over here, a loafer, and these are like a velvet loafer. It's a suede that kind of looks velvet. But these are wonderful ways. Think about, you guys, think about when I was talking about the monochromatic look. You can wear all one color of a neutral and pop on one of these shoes that has some color to it, or the Oxford, and it just is like, whoa, you just look like you know what you're doing. Highly, highly recommend doing something like that. Don't get the old plain shoe that you've always gotten. We got to get you into a shoe that's just, like I said, your feet are just waiting to be adorned with something special. Another thing that's really popular this season is plaid booties, plaid rainbow boot or rain boots, plaid just high boots. There are all kinds of plaid. So that might be something you want to try. These are pretty normal standard boots. And the reason we put these in here is that if you're going to buy one pair of high boots, knee-high boots, then match your hair color. Because if you match your hair color, you will always create a head-to-toe look. And it's just, you'll see when you put them on, you'll be like, oh my goodness, this just works with everything I own. So there's that. Cowboy boots are big this season. Cowboy boots that are a little bit more decorative, they have a little sass to them. So if you're a cowboy boot wearing girl, then you may want to check out a pair of cowboy boots. And right here in this photo, right here in the middle, that shoe is from Spring Step. And they have very comfortable shoes, super comfortable. But if you're a creative original, and that means if you just like to step outside the box and maybe you buy your clothes at thrift stores, or you can walk into an antique shop and find that special, just that wrap, and you're thinking, oh, where everybody else looks at it and goes, what would I do with that? You look at it and you think, oh, I know exactly what I would do with that. You may want to look into a pair of booties from Spring Step. They have really cute, very artistic looking shoes and very comfortable. And then finally down here, we have just a regular pair of brown booties right down here. And they just are going to go with everything. They have a little bit of a heel. And I believe that this is the same shoe. They just come in different colors. So there is that. All right, so one of the things, obviously we are Fashion Meets Faith, and so I wanted to give you a scripture for today. And our scripture is Matthew 5:14 through 16. And I'm going to read it to you from the Message version. And I love what it says, because I want you to realize that you guys are beautiful. Exactly the body that God gave you. He didn't make a mistake with your body. But I really want you to understand that you can dress your body. We're here to help you dress your body and to feel confident and stylish. And when I read this version, I loved it. I loved it. And here's what it says. You're here to be light, bringing out the God colors in the world. We're so all about color here at Fashion Meets Faith. God is not a secret to be kept. We're going public with this, as public as a city on a hill. If I make you light bearers, you don't think I'm going to hide you under a bucket, do you? I'm putting you on a light stand. That's you guys. God's putting you on a light stand. Now that I've put you there on a hilltop, on a light stand, shine. Keep open house. Be generous with your lives. By opening up to others, you'll prompt people to open up with God, this generous Father in heaven. And so I hope you enjoyed our webinar tonight. And I just want to remind you that if you're not part of our Fashion Meets Faith VIP private community, join us. We have an amazing community and we have an amazing year planned. We always kick off new things right at the end of September and mid-October, and that's where we are right now. And so you're getting to see this free if you're not part of our VIP program, but we wanted you to see what we do inside the VIP. And next week, our VIPs, well, once a month, our VIPs get a webinar just like this one. They're in for such a surprise and fun this year, and so you can too. And here's what I just want to ask you: if you need help with dressing, if you want to feel beautiful and stylish and confident, join us. We're here to help you. We really are here to help you, and we're just excited. Oh, and you know what? The price is really very affordable. We've made it affordable with two different ways. One is $99 for the whole year. Okay, so what can you get for $99 for the whole year? I'm sure you probably bought a pair of shoes for $99 and they hurt your feet. So there's that. But if you want to pay as you go, you can pay only $12 a month. And so you can do that as well. And you can find all that information at fashionmeetsfaith.com at my website. And I hope that you will allow us to treat you like a queen for the entire year, not just for a day, not just for a month, but for an entire year. And I hope to see you inside the VIP community. Good night, all.